Hello YouTube, we have RJ. You got third place today at our case tournament. And you played
Spright, Pile. It's a side deck. It's all it is.
Side deck.
It's literally just a side deck.
Yeah, you're a familiar face from the regional.
Yeah.
So you came here today, you got third. Pretty good, pretty good. How many cards is this, by the way?
I believe 48. It's either 48 or 47.
Okay, alright, let's go ahead and start.
Alright. So I played a small Spright package. One blue, one jet, one red, one carrot. You don't really need too many. The only time it came up that I needed a bigger engine is when I was in top 4 against Aaron. I drew my entire Spright. I did 3 names in the starter, so it was very dead, the engine at that point. But yeah, you just needed to like extend after you make Hulk. So I made 3 Enchantress, 1 Griffin. Played the Punk engine, just a small one. 1 Z, 1 Deer Note, 1 Foxy.
How'd you like the Punk engine today?
It was nice because at any point you get to the Punk engine, it's psyched and standby, which is a lot stronger than having to like wait to like use Hulk on their main phase. Because since everybody switched to board breakers, psyched and standby is super powerful, especially under a Baron, because the Baron can protect the scythe coming back, and it's all under Elf zone, so none of it's targetable.
Okay.
I played 2 Plague. This is a 1 card full combo. You need 2 just in case you do have to normal summon 1, because then you usually summon the second one off the Hulk. But these cards are busted. I don't know if y'all know, but Plague's not once per turn. So if you bring this back and overlay with it, and you have enough fuel, then you can just keep going. And then the cool thing with this deck is you could keep looping the Draco back, because you add it and then you set it back, summon it, keep extending, and then on their turn you can get the Draco back again, and it just gives you more and more fuel for like an IP into a Unicorn play or just something like that.
You played this too?
Of course the Scythe. And then I played 1 Lamia. I played a small DD package, which is essentially just a Hulk package. It's literally Plague, but you have to play the contract card. Played a bunch of hand traps. 3 Veiler, 3 Crow, and then a Gamma package. I was thinking about using Bell over Crow, and it came up a couple times during the day. Like I was getting crowed myself, and I was trying, Bell would have been helpful looking at my crow in my hand. But I mean, it was good overall. It being a tuner comes up a lot with Bell, so I might explore that going forward. And then that was all the monsters. Spells, 3 Prosperity. You just want to see your power cards. There's a lot of them in this deck.
Yeah.
Speaking of power cards, 3 Right. Play the full engine.
Full Brave engine.
Super powerful. And then on top of that, we played 6 E-Tellys. Any of these cards, well, these cards, the E-Tellys are 1 card combos. Obviously regular E-Telly, but starter also is the full Scythe combo with red. And then if you have anything else after that, it's just plus. And then same thing with writing like a blue, or just writing anything, because just protecting your whole combo is just powerful. 3 contract for the Lamia. So what you do is you activate this, you add the Lamia, normal summon it, and then you make Almirage. And then what Lamia does in graveyards, it sends this to the grave as cost from the field and summons itself back. And the Lamia is a tuner, so that and Almirage makes Hulk. And Hulk by itself is full combo. So 1 Foolish, 1 Called By, 1 Smashers. Smashers was great all day long. Then last 3 cards is 3 Imperms.
So you played 3, 6, 9, 12 hand traps essentially?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then like right cards, like they're all like good going second
Oh
cards
yeah, it's pretty decent going second. I want to say I won 1 dice roll in Swiss, only 1. So it was a struggle the whole day, but I mean we got there. So.
Yeah. All right, to your extra deck.
Yeah, so obviously tokens again. The boys at Nets, the Admirals. One Piece is real. Yeah, that meme is dead.
That dream is dead.
That meme is dead. Please let it die. One on Mirage. 2 Elf. The second one comes up a lot, but if you are struggling, you can banish off Prosperity. Because once you sight them, essentially you're supposed to win the game.
Yeah.
But I sight Aaron twice game 1, and I still lost because he hard drew Sulik twice. I also misplayed, so I'm not gonna put it all on Aaron drawing what he needed, but it wasn't helpful. One Hulk, one Dagda, the combo. One of Masquerena, a lot of the times you end on this board because once you sight them, they try to put up, anything they can, and you just unicorn them. And most of the time that sets up for the access code, starting your turn. So they really don't get to do anything unless you stand by. Because you start with the access code, they can't respond, then you start popping things, and then it gets
that's pretty good.
Pretty bad. Yeah. Dart. The Link 3s are Unicorn, Celine. I made Celine only one time today. It's definitely the 15th card, but I couldn't figure out what to play over it. But yeah, Unicorn's broken though. Access code, obviously, you gotta kill people. And Synchros, we played Wonder Magician and Fleur. Obvious, Hawk stuff. And then Exceeds. Only 2 Gigantic and 1 Zeus. This is another card that's cuttable, but it did come up today. I was playing, I'm not sure, I can't remember, but he had a lot of advantage, and I had Dark Rulered him and then Zeused him, and that was the way I came back in that game. But if I do keep the Zeus, I might think of down it over the Celine, or just maybe it's another card, because a lot of times you use this in your first combo, the 1 Gigantic, then you need another one to go into Zeus, so it's I don't know,
so having
a small Siege engine is not the greatest when you're Zeusing people. But and then side deck, I have one Resonator. Time sucks. But
part of the game.
But the thing about this card, that in this deck that's a little bit more, I guess, respectable, is it allows you game 3, if you're close to time, to play your power cards like Italy, and because you have to pay for Diamond, you have to pay for starter, and it still allows you to play those cards and then still be up in life afterwards. So you don't have to limit yourself. Then 3 Dark Ruler and 1 Duster. Yep. 1 Reboot. And then I played a normal trap package. I played 2 Sanctum, 2 Appointer, and 2 Trap Trick. It's essentially better than 3 and 3, just because if you draw this, it's always a copy of either, and you can mix and match depending on what you need. And then also it's Imperm if you need it, since I made the 3 Imperms. And then this card also interacts with this card against slower matchups. You can have more access to evenly through the trap tricks.
Okay.
So it's not the best way, but if you're hurting against they have Gozen, all these things. I played an Umi deck, and I definitely sided these in because I was gonna need as many copies of that evenly as possible. So stuff like that.
All right. Well, thank you, RJ. Congratulations. Any shout-outs I should ask?
Definitely all of Boston again. Eric once again for getting the profile. The boys, Keaton, Trevor.
Lost it all.
Same card, same chat. Win it all, lose it all. Didn't win it all this time, but we got close.
Thank you. All right. Well, congratulations, and you have a good night, RJ.
Sir.